you approach this game versus others?
Oh, the scouting report. It's a bit more in-depth, but you don't want to change up your approach too much. Still got to play to your strengths.
So make adjustments, but stay consistent?
Okay, I can see you're not impressed. But I got something for you. We're going to break our season high tonight. They say defense wins championship, but whoever said that never saw us play offense.
That's a tape. Say it again.
All right, I got a little different, but we're playing one of the best defenses in the league, and we're going to give them more buckets than we ever given anyone else all season.
You feeling lucky?
Oh, bro, I'm feeling me. About to put on a clinic out there.
It's about game time. Game time.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now Denver's starting five. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Pittman in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, at small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Walker in at the five. Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
Well, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Benedict Mathurin. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Here's Pittman. An easy two on the layup. Pittman's got 8 points. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Denver moving it around. Here's Pittman. And another 3 for Denver.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Denver grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Here's Pittman after Indiana picked up the three with their last shot. And another three for Denver.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 10. Doc passes to Jokic. Over to the left wing. And another basket for Denver.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Pittman. Outside Murray. Pass to Pittman. Shoots over Mathurin. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Pittman's got 21 points in the game.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Siakam for three. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Denver leading by 16. Pass to Gordon. Right wing. Fires the three. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for Denver. Hardaway's checked in. Pacers trail by 19. Halliburton surveys the floor. Nembhard outside. 6 on the shot clock. They still need this. And Indiana misses again.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the third stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
Halliburton, no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pittman with the bucket.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Nesmith. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Well, anywhere below the free throw line, Aaron Nesmith is going to knock it in. That's a quality look.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Now Nembhard. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Takes the three. And Nesmith good for 3. Nesmith's got 5 points.
Boy, Aaron Nesmith has put in the work on his shot, and it is paying dividends. That's a big-time bucket.
He drops it from range. That's now 32 points for Doc.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Pittman with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Nesmith. And he lays it up and in. Nesmith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, if you bump Nesmith, you really better get him because this guy is tough as nails.
And Indiana with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Toppin comes in for Walker. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Halliburton. And then for Denver, Valanciunas comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Cameron Johnson subbed in for Gordon. Here's Pittman coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Valanciunas, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Hardaway against Nembhard. That one no good. Good D by Hardaway. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Pittman. Nails it from 3. Pittman's got 41.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Anthony with it. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Anthony. Mathurin at the 2 with Nesmith at the 3. Obi Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's Pittman missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Nesmith. Stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Pittman. Here's Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Denver missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
For Indiana, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Finishing with power is exactly what we expect from Mr. Nesmith.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Doc in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and his presence on D cannot be overlooked. He is such a great shot blocker. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by Denver. From behind the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Lets it go. Again, Denver scores.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Nembhard against Murray. Nembhard outside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
The 3 is up. And another 3 for Denver.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Mathurin. coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Siakam, right side. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. Nesmith on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Nikola Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Murray, to the wing, right side. Here's Pittman. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Murray against Halliburton. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script. He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Brown, pass to Pittman. Back to Brown. Here's Pittman. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Pittman. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Halliburton, no good.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Outside Johnson. Here's Pittman. Off target from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Back to Mathurin. To the inside. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Mathurin. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night. Pass to Pittman. Over Mathurin. Again, Denver scores.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jokic against Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Tries it from 19. And Indiana again with the bucket.
What great lift. Mathurin gets off the floor. Mid-range jumper, you bet.
Here's Pittman. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Halliburton, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. And that is going to do.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Pittman in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Pittman. Back to Gordon. Here's Pittman. Launches it. Hits yet again. Wow!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thanks, Brian. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Guys, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Pittman. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Mathurin. And Indiana misses again.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Pittman. Good. He hits again.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Walker, a screen on Gordon. Outside Walker to stop the run. Hits a 3-pointer. Walker's got 5.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Pittman. He's covered by Mathurin. Fires it. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Misses the 3.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Bennedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, B.A. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
And there's the call on Christian Braun. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Siakam against Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
On the wing, Brown. Here's Pittman. And again, Denver with a 3.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. You have to really love the execution.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Siakam. This one for 3. The rebound by Pittman. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 19-5 run. 3-pointer. And again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. 3-pointer. Halliburton sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 8.
Halliburton always wants to respond. The 3 does just that.
Left side Brown. Pass to Pittman. 3-pointer. Here's Jokic. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
Halliburton outside. Now here's Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Pittman. On the wing, Brown. Puts up a three. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Tries a 10-footer, and there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Denver is shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Doc passes to Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Pittman. The rebound by Nembhard.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Walker, a screen on Murray. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Doc passes to Jokic. From downtown. Offensive board. Denver moving it around. Here's Pittman. Pure from three-point range.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponents. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
Shoots. The rebound by Murray. Matherin's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. To the left side wing. Pass to Pittman. Outside Murray. From deep. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Pittman with the bucket.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton outside.
Get outside.
Walker, a screen on Murray. And here's Siakam for 3. No good that time. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Denver running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Matherin at the 2 with Nesmith at the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Toppin, and it's Anthony in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Toppin passes to Nesmith. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Pittman with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Here's Anthony. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
A good look from Siakam, and that one's on target from the wing.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's Pittman, and it's good! He hits another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Siakam. And no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. And he's going for the oop here. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Doc passes to Johnson. Here's Pittman. Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Anthony in the post, guarded by Brogdon. Can't connect from short range.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's Pittman. And good! There's another!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. On the wing, Anthony. Back to Nesmith. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change.
And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Outside Mathurin. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Well, Cam Johnson is getting better and better as a passer. That is on time right there.
Pass to Nesmith. Siakam in the post. Valanciunas on him. There's Nesmith with the 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 7 tonight. And the Nuggets shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Halliburton outside. He buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Here's Pittman. Another one falls. Amazing.
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Nembhard, he's checked in for Anthony. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. The three. Strother grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Doc.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Siakam outside. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. No good on the shot.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Down low. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Mathurin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
Pass to Pittman. Here's Hardaway. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that, and then some.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with one of the victors. MP, you were looking for your teammates tonight, and they delivered.
I was trying to let the game come to me. Read the defense, make the right pass, and trust my teammates to make the shots. It's not always simple, but tonight it was for us.
Well, it's great trust out there. Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I want to know more about that pregame prediction.
What do you want to know, Xander? I'm an open book.
Why'd you do it? Did you see something on film? Were you trying to get in their heads, trying to pump up your guys?
I'm just living in the moment, bro. And in that moment, that's what I felt, so I said it.
So, it's not that deep then?
Nah. I'll put it this way. We know who's good in this league, and we respect that. But we're good, too. And people need to respect us. I think after tonight, more people will put respect on our name.
All right.